Hey there, I'm Judy Croon. Welcome to another episode of the Judy Croon Show. Laugh long and prosper. Today is Friday, so you know what that means. It's Psychic Friday. Today is April the 11th. Psychic Nikki is with me. Psychic Nikki, known as Psychic to the Stars, is a Toronto-based clairvoyant recognized for her celebrity clientele and media presence. Her notable clients include Cher, Rod Stewart, Dillon, Tom Cruise. Nikki has appeared on several international TV shows and has been featured in various media outlets such as the Toronto Star, the Globe and Mail, and the National Post. She is known for making numerous predictions. You can check out her website, psychicnikki.com. Nikki, welcome to the show again.
Oh, well, thank you, Judy.
So let's talk about previous predictions. Let's talk about things that you have, that you've stated in the past. You put it all on your website there so folks can see it in black and white, which I give you a lot of credit for.
Yeah, and I'm really, I really feel bad about this, but I predicted Val Kilmer's passing. My 2025 prediction.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
That's not a good one.
No, I know.
And a lot of the turbulence, tornadoes across the United States, Kansas, all those places.
Mm-hmm.
And also the Japan earthquake. I said there would be a tragedy in the Dominican Republic, and that unfortunately a roof caved in and killed a lot of people. It was in a club.
Yeah.
That wasn't very good. I don't like predicting these things, but sometimes you have to.
Of course not.
And just things like that. I'm a little worried about King Charles's health too. I'm worried about that.
I know a lot of people are worried about his health.
Like there's going to be some change in the royal family soon. That. I think Prince William is going to take the throne, right?
Well, and I've also heard that maybe Charles is holding off on passing the scepter, shall we say, because Kate has been going through her own treatments, right?
Exactly. And she looks very good right now, but she still has to be cautious.
Of course.
And I'm a little bit concerned now. I do see Prince Harry and Meghan splitting.
Okay.
Eventually here, I do. I know that things look pretty good, and also Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. I said they had to watch their marriage.
No.
That was one of my predictions.
Oh no, not them.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, and do you see?
There's going to be a lot of splits.
Oh.
A lot of political splits, everything.
Okay, obviously there's a lot of stuff going on with celebrities, going on with world events. Nikki, tell me about how the retrograde affected this. Is it over?
Oh, the retrograde was over on the 7th.
Okay.
But it was a brutal retrograde, and it really did have an effect on a lot of the people, and probably the tariffs, stock market plunging. So it's over now, but it takes till about May 16th.
Okay,
to pick up speed. So if things aren't going your way exactly the way you want it right now, you still have to wait a little bit and be patient.
Got it.
Yeah, but that does affect earthquakes. It affects the stock market, everything happening right now.
Okay, and speaking of the retrograde and the stock market, of course, what's your feelings for the rest of the month and going forward with the two people who, of course, are in the news all the time now, Trump and Musk?
Well, I did say that Elon Musk would have a little bit of a falling out with Trump. And they did kind of. I think Elon's not agreeing with him totally on the tariff.
Right.
They could still be friends, but there's a little bit of a disagreement, and I said that would happen. I said there would be a little bit of a disagreement between them.
Right.
And I don't think this is going to be over like in a week. And maybe by early summer, things will get better.
Well, a lot of the stuff, too, has happened because of one particular person. So tell us what your gut feeling is on that one particular person.
Oh, you mean President Trump?
Yeah.
He's a Gemini, and Geminis change their mind all the time. Okay, so he's got Jupiter in Gemini till June the 9th. Okay, after that it comes out of there and goes into Cancer. So he won't have Jupiter protecting him as much after June the 9th.
So is he going to be vulnerable?
So he's gullible. He could be in danger. He's got to be careful of danger because there's a lot of enemies out there.
You think?
He's got to be careful after June the 9th here.
Okay.
Let me put this down. You know, he likes to play golf, but he should be careful playing golf. And also for Geminis, they have to watch their health, you know, particularly after April 27th. Now, another thing is Neptune went into Aries, and it hasn't happened for 165 years.
Okay.
And that is really something else because when Neptune, that went in on March the 30th here. Okay, it's there till October, and when it's there, it has an effect. And like Abraham Lincoln got assassinated during that time, and Andrew Jackson got impeached.
Uh-oh.
And McKinley had tariffs. Can you believe this?
Whoa.
And then the Civil War broke out.
Yee.
So and I'm not just talking Trump. Any world, even Elon Musk has to be a little careful for danger as well. And, you know, this doesn't, like, it's really weird that this happened now, okay, after 165 years.
Right.
And then your Civil War broke out. So, you know, there could be a repeat of this. The assassination of Abraham Lincoln, the impeachment. So, you know, there's danger around a lot of world leaders, not just Trump. No, it's because of Neptune.
I'm on the phone with Psychic Nikki, known as Psychic to the Stars. Psychic Nikki is a Toronto-based clairvoyant recognized for her celebrity clientele and her numerous predictions, which you can find on her website, psychicnikki.com. You can also find Psychic Nikki on X at Psychic Nikki. And if you want to check in with Psychic Nikki, if you want to have a reading with Psychic Nikki, then you can give her a call at 416-961-7976. Psychic Friday. Keep in mind, folks, this is purely for entertainment. So do your own research. But you know what? On Fridays, I like to do something a little different. I like to check in with psychics because it's fun. But sometimes, the news isn't always fun. But again,
this good news in the future.
Exactly. We're working towards that. Psychic Nikki, once again, thank you so much for coming on the show.